You don't have to be the one that gets left out. You need to build momentum for yourself that everyone will notice. You have to own your accomplishments, personal and professional. That's what this whole video is about. If you aren't doing this, you will fall behind every time. And there are people that aren't as smart or as capable as you, but they still get promoted. They still have more friends. They seem to get opportunities that they don't deserve. Why this happens isn't a secret. You need to start telling people what you're excited about. You have to tell people what you have accomplished. You need to be okay with talking about what you have going on in your life. All you have to do is talk to people about what you're busy accomplishing. It is not hard. People think it's humble bragging, but you are not that type of person. It doesn't have to come across as bragging in a cringy way. If you do not tell people what you have accomplished, no one will know. The people that get promoted aren't the smartest or the most capable. They are the people who are the most visible. It does not matter if it's at work or a social setting in your personal life. The tips you will be shown here are effective in any situation. This is what you need to be aware of in its simplest form. At work, the ones who make sure that they tell people about their accomplishments get promoted way faster than the people who don't. In social settings, the people who are busy talking about what they have going on seem more interesting and more engaging to be around. People are drawn to this. You want to be one of the people who is filling the room with excitement and vigor. The easiest way to do this is to be casual about it. Embrace it. You can come right out and start talking about it. Something like, I'm almost done working on that project. It almost killed me, but I followed through and I couldn't be happier with the result. Now I can actually go home and sleep at night again. Use a little humor. Be okay with coming right out and saying you are working on a tough project. In a social setting, just start talking about a new hobby you started or something you're excited about. If you have a difficult time with this, find a funny story about something that happened while you were working on a project or starting a new hobby. Something like, okay, you guys, I went to my first yoga class and I had absolutely no idea what I was doing and everyone there was an expert. It was super embarrassing. Just start talking about whatever it is and you will see people respond in a very positive way. In your professional life, you should get so comfortable with this whole idea, you can just call it out. Stick your head in the boss's office and say something like, just a heads up, I finished this, this, and this. I wanted to let you know so you don't think I'm hiding in the closet taking breaks all day. If you're a little more shy, call it out anyway, but be more professional. Hey, just a heads up, I wanted to let you know that I'm on this, this, and this. Because if I don't say anything, no one's going to know what I'm up to. Each of us has a different personality, so you have to find a way to use this whole idea in a way that works with who you are. Be brave about it. Ease into it if you have to until you're a bit more confident. Once you get comfortable with talking about you and your accomplishments, everything changes. I promise you this works, and you will see the doors open for you like they never have before. And always remember, it only takes one day to turn everything around.